Hey guys, Hot Noob here, and I'm just getting so sick and tired of people crying over the Xbox One's anti-piracy features and pretty much just the Xbox One overall. Like, fuck. What the hell, people? First of all, don't you guys have a computer yourself? And what's on it? Like, what operating system? Is it Windows, Mac OS X? Well, I have some good news for you guys. You have no privacy whatsoever. Both operating systems track every program that you open. Yeah. And what for? Well, for debugging purposes. But how can you be so sure that that's all they're tracking, right? Both Microsoft and Apple track what programs you open, and they use that data to check, sort of give them a priority to as what programs they need to make sure work on their operating system. So, you got no privacy. Oh, and what website are you on right now? YouTube? And who runs that? Google? And yeah, what else? So, Gmail? Do you use Gmail? Probably, yes. Well, guess what? Google is partnered with the FBI and several other government authorities all around the world. And they constantly scan your emails, and they actually track every freaking website that you visit. Well, almost every website that you visit. And, you're thinking privacy about the Xbox One? Who gives a fuck? Seriously. You know, are they really just going to watch you at home while you're watching some porn on your Xbox and you're just all like, oh no, there's a camera, they could be watching me. Well, same with every other freaking device in your house that has a camera. So get over it. And yeah, like, so the other issue is, what if you don't have an internet connection? Well, chances are if you don't have an internet connection, you're on vacation, you're somewhere else, or you're a complete nerd and you bring along your Xbox on vacation. But what else do you bring along, Well, your phone, and your phone has internet, does it not? Yeah, so you're going to have internet anyways, so why do you give a shit? And other places, well, third world countries. I guess they want to play video games too, but oh wait, they can't afford to. If they can't afford an internet connection, or if you can't afford an internet connection, you're probably not going to be playing games at all. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, those guys in third world countries, guess what kind of computers they use? Well, if they even have a computer, they're using one that's probably 10 years old and has a Pentium 4 in it, which is, oh my god, I'm pretty sure my phone is at least 4 times faster than a P4, so yeah, they really cannot afford the Xbox One, let alone the Xbox 360. They may be able to afford the Xbox, so, you know, they got quite a while to get an internet connection for the Xbox One, so, figures. So who gives a shit? And even so, that's a very, very small portion of the people who will actually be buying an Xbox One, and small targets in the market. So why the fuck are you guys defending them? And I'm pretty sure that pretty much all of you won't be affected by this whole anti-piracy feature. Yeah. Now the next thing that people are complaining about is how you're buying the games online and now, you can't sell them used. Okay, who gives a shit, okay? You play a game online, let's say WoW. Can you resell that? Can you sell that to someone else? No, you can't. Well, fuck. You know, I could have made $10 off of that. Who gives a fuck? And you're also completely forgetting the upside of this thing, which is that, do you lose your CDs or DVDs or whatever games? I certainly do, and what happens when you want to play that game again after you've lost it? You go out and buy another copy of it for $60. So, you're saving a shitload of money by not losing your games and having them connected to your accounts. Oh, better yet, what happens when your computer crashes, right? you need a new computer. Oh shit, now you have to buy all your new online games again. Oh no. So, that's the perk to it. You actually do save a lot of money, but the downside is you lose the ability to sell used games. And here's another little fact. Why the hell would you want to buy a used game? Like, you increase your risks of getting scammed. You have to spend how many more hours just to buy this used game off of something like eBay, and then you got to pay shipping on top of it, and fuck, it ends up that you're probably just going to end up paying the full retail price for it anyways after you go for all the crap. Oh my god. What stupidity. Seriously. Don't do it. But moving on, yeah, people also completely ignore the hardware. I mean, some people, they nitpick about how it's so low performance, when in reality, you're probably getting about $1,500 of hardware just in the Xbox One. Like, not even including the Kinect or any of that crap. Okay, first of all, you get a 6-core AMD processor. That's probably $200 or $300. Although AMD is pretty cheap and, pretty shitty as well. So, maybe $100, just to be safe. $150. Anywho, moving on, you get 8 gigs of RAM. Okay, that's $40 right there. 500 gig hard drive, $50 right there. And what else is there? The motherboard. Oh, can't forget that. Okay, so these motherboards are custom made by Microsoft, so add a little more value to them. $200, $100, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, add up all the markup that you'd normally get with a computer and all that shit, and you'll eventually get to numbers around $900 just for the Xbox hardware. And this is completely ignoring the 1080p camera. Now, a good 1080p camera is about $300 with good frame rate. Yeah. And there's a little more in the Xbox Ones than a good $300 camera. So just $300 for safe. And then there's one more thing that you're forgetting. Okay, let's say you're in a business, like an office or something, and you want to do a conference call, a video conference call. What brand are you going to use? Polycom. And how much do Polycoms cost? You know, like to get a full 1080p setup? Let's see, their 7000 series is about $8,000. Or you could just get yourself an Xbox One, a decent screen or TV or whatever, and you're all set. For what? $700? So there's really no, I'm getting ripped off by this price crap. I'm pretty sure that Microsoft doesn't make a lot of money off of the Xbox themselves. I'm pretty sure most of their money comes from Xbox Live. So, you know, it's a good deal. So stop bitching, stop crying, stop whatever. Just move on. There's like bigger concerns out there. I mean, maybe you guys are just like, oh, I want to bitch about the Xbox One because I don't want to face the reality, which is that, Apple makes computers that are super shitty and super expensive, and I just spent like $5,000 on one. Or, oh wait, there are people dying all over the place, and that's so depressing. So, anyways, that's all I got to say for now. There's just literally hundreds of things that I can counter, and I think this is all I need to say to get most people, well, not really most people, because most people are pretty retarded, but the remotely intelligent ones to sort of stop crying and giving me a fucking break, because I'm getting fucking tired of being spammed with all these, oh my god, Xbox One is so bad crap. So, yeah, whatever. Anywho, this is Hot Noob here. You guys can check out my blog at hotnoob.com, although I haven't really been active on it, so just subscribe to my channel, really. See you guys later.